Hey guys, Dave from Nerdarchy, for nerds, by nerds, hanging out with these nerds.
Nerdarchist Ted.
And Nerdarchist Ryan.
And today we want to talk about something that's coming up and it's really cool, Fan2Sea.
If you want to jump down the description below, you can sign up for Nerdarchy the newsletter. It's a great way to get gaming tips as well as learn how to game with us.
So, recently we came across this, basically, it's a Nerdcation, I want to call it.
Right, yep.
It's coming up in January, towards the end of January, middle of January, and it is basically a Comic-Con on a cruise ship. And at first I saw that, I'm like, wow, this is amazing. And I looked at it, and there's like tons of panels and different celebrities from all kinds of cool shows.
You got people from Stranger Things and Walking Dead,
Guardians of the Galaxy. So as far as movies go,
there's comics and writers and stuff from both Marvel and DC. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and the event is taking place. I believe it's January 19th.
19th through the 23rd. You leave Florida, you head down to Mexico, come back to Florida.
Yeah, and then there's all kinds of places where they stop and there's excursions and stuff like that. But honestly, I don't know if I'd want to leave the boat because there's so much going on.
There is a lot going on, but between the dedicated game room, the panels, the interviews, there's just a lot to do.
Yeah, so there's going to be like interviews with podcast recordings and other sort of intimate venue things going on. There's nightly entertainment with nerdy burlesque dancers things happening. Also, there's a geeky themed DJ, as well as there's apparently there's a band called
the Flux Capacitors.
And I don't know if they get above 88 miles per hour or not, but we'll have to see and find out.
Yeah. But you have meet and greets, you have themed dinners. Like, what else can you ask for?
So I actually called these people up, and I was like, wow, this is right up our wheelhouse. This is really cool. They also have a game room, by the way, where you play things like D&D. So I called them up and said, hey, I'm very interested in this, and, we have this YouTube channel called Nerdarchy and a website and stuff, and we have a lot of fans that might be interested. Can you do anything for them if we promote this event?
Okay.
And check it out. So if you go to Fan2Sea and sign up and use the promo code Nerdarchy,
like you would spell Nerdarchy.
like you would spell Nerdarchy.
As you see right above us.
Yes.
There you go.
You're going to get a 5% discount right out the gate. So I thought that's pretty cool. Now, we're looking at this thing, and we're trying to decide if we want to go or not. We got a few months, and we're definitely thinking about going. And I know the thing that will definitely push us over the fence. If we got like 20 fans that say we're going to be on the boat, then we have no choice to go.
We're going to be shanghaied, keel-hauled, and taken along on this pirate adventure to go on the cruise with you guys.
I'm pretty sure if we get stuck on a boat with you guys, we're going to have to run at least one game a day.
Yeah. Well, board games, we can go hang out and do excursion stuff, because when you're traveling around Mexico, it'd be kind of cool to do some of the local stuff, have some of the local fare.
We'll go take over the nightclub scene and just start up our D&D game, 5e right there. Be like, that's right. How many players can we have in this game?
Strippers and Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, 9 was too many for that one, DM, but give me 39.
Yeah, man. I got 99 problems, and having too many players would be one of them.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're definitely thinking about doing this. Even if 20 of you guys don't sign up to do it, aren't interested, we might do it anyway.
Right.
Because it just seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah,
absolutely. I'm enthused. I hope we can make this work. As I think there's a lot of fun planned, and it'd be good to actually get away from everything.
But wait a minute, Nerdarchy is our job anyway, right? At least part-time. We can write this off as a business expense.
Yeah, so that's definitely a consideration for us as far as that goes.
Under what itemized list do you put hookers and blow?
I don't think
check on my account.
I don't think that I think Nancy's going to point out that it is not a deduction. In fact, that is probably a federal crime.
Yeah.
So,
wait a minute. At high seas, maritime law.
That's true. If you're outside, if you're in international waters, you might have some leeway and some wiggle room.
But Ted's sister may cut off my balls.
Yeah, there you go. So. Castration, it does not have international seas limits on it, unfortunately.
But anyway, guys, we're looking at this thing. We're on the fence. We're going to look into some more details. We wanted to get you more of a discount, but they wouldn't budge. We could only get the 5%.
But the link will be below. we'll put in the description what code you need to use, just so it's
Clear,
spelled out
crystal
clear
clear.
as day.
Yeah.
And go check it out. See if this is right for you.
And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully we can see you on the high seas.
Go hang out with us on Facebook.
So until next time,
Stay nerdy.